Hi yoga friends, welcome to my mat, my world. We'll be on the floor today. So some bird dog poses and some side angle poses, a little bit of lunging and crescents. So when you're ready, inhale all the way up, find a comfortable seated pose and exhale, forward fold, rounding the spine, inhaling up. Exhale the hands behind, open the chest, looking up toward the sky. Inhaling up and exhale to one side. Inhaling up and exhaling to the other side. I brought my block in today because I will be using it. If you need one, you may want it for camel pose. When you're ready, we are moving to hands and knees for bird dog pose. So when you're ready, exhale, push away. Inhale down. Wow, did you hurt yourself? One more. And I forgot to start the timer, so here we go. She doesn't turn it off. And we are moving to a side plank. So flip that toe behind you. Your shoulder is over the wrist. Open up to the sky and then take it overhead. So this is a side plank with an extension. And release, coming around. Bring the knee that was down and bring it forward. So it was my right knee, we are coming into pigeon. From right here, if you want, staying up, looking across the room, maybe up toward the top of the wall, whatever works for you. Making sure that that heel is in close to the hip or behind the glute or even up by the wrist so that you're not rolled out, but you are on top. If you like, you can take this all the way down and even further. So just breathing through wherever you feel good. Remember, staying on top and not rolling out. Come here, Missy. Lay down. And coming up, we are moving to bird dog pose again. I'm going to change ends of the mat because I'll be using the other leg first. So when you're ready, exhale, push away. Inhale to neutral. Last one right here. This time I'm leaving my left knee down, my left hand down. I'm taking that foot behind me, readjusting shoulder over wrist, coming up for that extended plank, side plank. If you can look up toward the sky. If that's not comfortable, look where it feels good for you. And breathe. Coming out of the pose, moving to pigeon. So the knee that's down is the one that's moving forward. Moving my left knee forward. Coming into pigeon pose. Same setup. Coming down if you like. And breathe. Don't roll out of this. Stay on top of that leg. Coming out of the pose and moving to cat-cow. So hands and knees, Shoulders over the wrists or the fists, and hips over the knees. Exhale, push the belly to the sky. Inhaling the belly down. And the same setup as the last time. Kick the right foot back. Extend the leg. Start to adjust the hand. Here we go. If you want, leave your hand right here. We are lifting the leg. If you want to take it up, you can, or take it over. Your choice. Find your breath. You're going to feel that pinch right here. Flex your foot if that's comfortable for you, or relax the foot. What works? Moving down, we are coming into low crescent. So the knee that's on the floor, the right knee is coming forward. Knee over the ankle, come up and bring the fingertips to the sky. This is low crescent. You are looking toward the top of the wall. And find your breath. Bringing it down. Now we are moving to the other end of the mat, or I am at least, for cat-cow. When you're set up, exhale, push the belly to the sky. Inhale the belly down. When you're finished, kick the left foot behind. Take the right foot out. The right hand or fist stays, or left hand or fist stays down. Bringing that hand up if you like. Raising the leg. You may have to readjust. I wasn't out far enough. Taking that hand overhead if you want to. And you can dig the toe in the back if you need a little extra stability, a little extra help with the balance part of this. When you're ready, release the pose. We are taking the left knee forward for crescent, so bring it forward and take it up. You may have to stretch the back knee back a little bit. And breathe right here. Taking another look. Is your knee over your ankle? Bringing the hands down. This is where you may need your block. Moving to camel pose. You may have the flexibility to touch your hands towards your heels. You may have the flexibility to do it here with the toes dug in. With my flexibility, I'm going to use the block. I'm going to set it on the back of my ankles. My hips are pushed forward. My chest is open, and I'm going to look toward the top of the wall or the sky. And try to breathe. This is camel pose. And release. Kicking the right leg behind. The right foot behind. Take the left foot out and come up. We are moving to gate pose. So the left hand moves down the left leg and the right hand moves up and over. And find your breath. Release and move to down dog. So hands on the floor, set it up, dig your toes. Press your glutes to the sky. Paddle the heels if you need to. When you're ready, settle into your dog. And if you like, you can take this a little bit further. You can take the right foot through and come in to another plank. You can straighten that leg all the way out. Both legs might be straight, or you may want to bend. Your choice. And coming down, we are moving to camel again. And you can take your block up a little higher if you need to. I had mine on the low side or the medium side. Find your breath. And release the pose. Kicking the left foot back behind. Taking the right down the mat, coming up. Right hand, right leg, stretching up and over. Gate pose. Kind of squeezes the breath out of you, doesn't it? When you're ready, unwind that pose, moving to down dog. Set it up, hands and knees. Press the hips up. Paddle your heels. Settle in. Now, if you like, take the left foot underneath. You can leave both legs straight, or like I said, you can bend, right? Release the pose. I think we have time to go through all of that one more time. We will see how that alarm goes here. When you're ready, bird dog pose. Exhale, push away. Inhale, down. Exhale, push away. Inhale, down. When you're ready, we are moving to a side plank. So kick the right foot behind, right hand stays down, left foot stays down, left fingertips move over the top if you like. Coming out of the pose, moving to pigeon, taking the right knee forward for pigeon. And like before, you can take it all the way to the floor if you like, or if you want a little more chest stretch here, a little more activation in the back, then you'll want to stay up a little bit. And moving out of that pose, moving to hands and knees for bird dog again. Kicking the left foot back. Right foot stretches down the mat. Open it up. Extend. Release the pose, bringing the left knee forward for pigeon. Once again, take it where you need the stretch. Moving out of the pose and into cat-cow. Exhale, push the belly up. Inhale down. Kick the right foot back. Start to open it up. Coming down. Bring the right knee forward. Bring the right foot forward for low crescent. Knee over the ankle. Raise the fingertips to the sky. Open the chest, looking up toward the top of the wall. And when you're ready, we are moving to cat-cow. Exhale, push up. Inhale the belly down. One more. Moving the left foot behind the body. Readjust the hand if you need to. Bringing the leg up. You'll find out if you have your hand a little too close. Open it up. Take it over, extend if you like. And breathe. Release the pose. Moving that left foot forward for low crescent. Knee over the ankle again. Stretch this one back or bring it forward, whatever is comfortable for you. Releasing that pose. Grab your block if you have it. I'm ready for camel pose. When you're ready, the hips are forward, opening the chest, looking up or looking toward the top of the wall. We will stretch the back when we're finished here. We're almost finished. And release. Kick the right foot back for your gate pose. Coming up. Open it. And stretch and lean. Looking down if that's what's comfortable for you. Releasing that pose. And moving to down dog. If you don't want to do the foot shoot through, then stay right here. If you're coming with me, go ahead, take that foot across and come up. So bent leg or not. And we did straight leg before, now you can do bent or do both straight, your choice. And release, coming down, moving to camel pose again. Take your time on this one. Maybe you don't want the block. Maybe you just want to do this without a block. You are welcome to just do that. You have to do what's best for your body. This is not the most comfortable pose for me, but probably the one I need to be doing. It involves a lot of flexibility in the back, and some of us just don't have that. Kick the left foot back. Take the right foot down the mat. Open the right hand toward the leg. And come up and over for a nice stretch. Release, moving to down dog. Paddle right here if you like. If you want to, go ahead, shoot through. And open. And breathe. Release the pose, coming down. And you can come to a seated pose. Actually, let's move to child's pose. I promised you that back stretch. So coming in, widen the knees, drop down, and kind of push the heels, or the glutes toward the heels. Forehead in the floor, chin in the floor, whatever works for you. And relax, coming up, and pushing back again. And once more, coming up, and pushing back. Coming around to a seated pose. Let's go ahead, widen those legs. Stretching toward the front. Relax and breathe. Coming up. Hands around to the back, opening the chest. And you can take the hands back as far as you need to. And relax, going to one side, stretch. And release. And moving to the other side, stretch. Only as far as you can go. And relax. Let's add a twist. That's going to help lengthen your spine. So bringing the right foot in, you can leave it right here at the inner thigh or you can cross it over. Take the left arm around and press the right hand into your mat. Looking back as far as you can. Flex your foot on the long leg. And release. Unwind the arms, grab the foot, and open it up. This hand is basically doing nothing. And release. Moving to the other side. So bring the left foot in, cross it over if you like. The right arm moves around it, pressing the left hand into the floor, looking back as far as you can. And keep breathing. When you're ready, unwind the arms. Take the left hand to the left foot and open and stretch. And release the pose, coming into butterfly. So the heels are a little close to the inner thighs. And you can pull the chest through the arms if you like and sit up nice and tall, activating the lats. Or you can relax. You can relax elbows and everything, or you can press elbows into inner thighs. Your choice today. And breathe. We did a lot with our wrists and our hands, so let's give those a little stretch. So we're just pulling the palm toward the body. And then we're going to flex the fingertips back toward the arm. And the other side, palm toward the body. And then flex the fingertips back. And when you're ready, inhale all the way to the top. Exhale, hand to knee twist. Inhaling out. And exhale the other side. Inhaling out. And exhale to that heart center. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.